everybody, welcome to the Kitchen. My name is Caleb and my mom is Lulu.
Thank you, baby. Aww. Today you're baking with me?
Yes, chocolate cake.
You are correct. And it's not just any chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. Did you hear mommy saying chocolate?
Oh, yeah.
It's not just any chocolate cake. It's a chocolate cake box from Meraki.
Yes.
You've been to Meraki before, right?
Yes.
At
Where Uncle Justin.
Yes, where Uncle Justin works at Central Mall. And we always see a lot of cakes, but this time we are all going to be baking.
Did you remember you wanted a cappuccino?
I wanted a cappuccino. I always go order my cappuccino from Meraki. But now we're gonna try bake cake and tell everyone at home that they should try to get the Meraki cake mix.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, don't hold your mic. Let's go. Let's see what we need to get in here. We need, actually it says right here, eggs, milk, and butter. It's so
easy.
Yes, it's so easy. Oh! So what do we have here?
Milk.
And this is melted
Melted
butter.
butter.
Do you want to count the number of eggs we have here?
1, 2,
Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect. Only 6 eggs are needed. So that's how simple this
I'll
Meraki
crack
cake
the
box
eggs.
is. Yeah, you can crack 1.
I'm cracking 2.
1.
2.
Okay, this will be something. All right, so let me get 2 plates. 1, please. You're going to do the mixing with the mixer.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Now, what did mommy teach you about cracking eggs? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Good. Whoop, whoop! And there's no eggshell in there. Look at you, boy. I'm so proud of you. Put the eggshells in here. All right, great. So mommy is going to do the rest really quickly, okay? Okay? I'm not like daddy. Do you know daddy does it like so quickly? You see, I did it with 2 hands. You want 1 more? Okay, wait. The last one, you're going to do it in here. Maybe do it in here just in case we get any eggshells in there. There you go. Yes! Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let me do this. No. You don't need to take it out with your hand. This is what's so cool about eggs. You see, mommy knows tricks in the kitchen. She's a superwoman. So now you can pour it in there. Pour it in there. Mommy almost made a mistake also. All right, cool. So, can you do a cleanup?
Yep.
Clean up.
Let's go
Someone
wash
is
our hands.
Yes, go wash your hands. We're gonna wash our hands. We'll be back. All right, so we've cleaned our hands, right? 6 eggs in there. Now we need to get our mixer and our spatula.
And our spatula.
Yeah.
Daddy, please go.
Daddy always
Yeah,
disturbs us.
yeah.
Did you see the eye I gave him? I gave him the eye to say, why is your phone on when we're shooting, right?
Yeah, he's working phone.
His working
And
phone.
that's when he was supposed to he was only supposed to buy it for a week. I think he should
do
give
what?
it to Cook, right? So
The phone. It doesn't disturb you, right? Okay. Anyway, so now let's go. We've got our 6 eggs here, right? Can you pour them all in here? Oop. Careful. Yes. Okay. Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Okay. And then some milk. So they say you need to put in 150 mils of milk. Put it in. Oh, You're so good at this. It's so easy, hey? It's actually so easy. So, what else do we need? We need vanilla essence also. So, vanilla essence, I'm going to just get... I need to open it.
Can I open it?
It's very hard to open. Are you managing? Okay, let me go and ask Daddy to open. Okay, I'll ask Daddy. Daddy has opened it! Here, hold it and you put it in. So how many mils is this? No, we need...
100.
No, 5 mils.
I thought it was 100.
Alright, great. Are you excited that you're now going to grade 1?
Yeah.
You're such a big boy. I can't believe my baby boy is already going to grade 1.
What's up going to the grade 1 playground? Was going to our playground.
You're going to the old playground.
Because
What happened?
because
You don't know why?
because you're the exams.
Oh, because you're having exams. But now, guess what? Next year, because you did well in your exams, you're going to go back.
To pass everybody.
Yes, because you're smart. You're so smart. But now you're going to grade 1, and grade 1 playground is going to be yours. One day he came back home and he said, guess what? I've got good news. I can now play in the grade 1 playground.
Anyway,
My
I
boy is
think
a
it's
big
what-
boy. Let's continue baking, okay? All right, so first of all, even before we do this, let's see what's inside, right? We just started adding everything. It smells so good, right? Because of the vanilla essence. All right, so let's open up. It says there's 2 packs. There's the cake mix and the one for the frosting. And I know you like icing, right?
Yeah.
It's your favorite thing.
My favorite thing because it's like candy floss.
It's like candy floss. It's sweet like candy floss.
Yes.
All right, let's see what's inside. Ooh, you can take that out. This is for the icing.
I know.
Oops, sorry. And this is the flour mix. Okay, so we're going to put the icing right here away. And that's what we're going to... Wait. You're going to open it for me just now. Okay, so for now, we're going to put this aside. And we've added... What have we added in here? We've added vanilla essence.
Vanilla essence.
What else did we add?
Egg.
And?
Milk.
Perfect. Later, we're going to add the butter. Just now. All right? Now, you're not scared of this? Okay, let me help you switch it on. Round and round and round. All right. Everything is in. We're now going to put in the melted butter. Yum, yum, yum. This we're not going to have to even mix for too long. Just wait. I'll tell you when to switch it on when you see it go. Okay, perfect. We got that in. Okay. Now we're going to do away with the mixer. I like to just do the rest by hand so that I don't overmix my cake, okay? All right, so
I'm going to open.
okay, you do the opening. So if you're just joining us today, we are baking with the Meraki baking mix, the cake mix. It's so easy to use. All you're gonna do is just add some eggs, milk, and butter.
I did it.
And Caleb is helping me. You did it well. Oh, sorry, did some...
I opened.
Is some good into... Well, that's the fun part about baking, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anyways, so I'm gonna put some in. Then we use our spatula to mix first.
Mixing.
Okay, you wanna do it? Now, so one thing you should look out for when you get the 2 packs out of the box is to
Mama,
see
look
which
at.
one, yes baby, you're doing it well, which one is the baking kit and which one is the icing kit. So don't bake with the icing kit, so look out for that. Keep mixing, keep mixing. All right, let me now help you. Wow, Caleb has done a good job. He's pretty much mixed it all. Oh, this is so nice. No. I don't like it when you taste too much of it. Okay. This guy. Chef Caleb, what are you doing? You want to help me? So always look out to make sure that there's no lumps in there.
Lump?
I think this is nice and smooth. Do you think it's smooth?
Mm-hmm.
Or you also want to try?
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. Look at that boy. Well done. Well done. Now, before we started baking, do you notice what Mommy does every time before she starts baking? I always switch on the oven first to preheat the oven. So you should always read the directions, okay? It tells you to preheat the oven at 180 degrees, and you guys saw me do that. And then we beat the egg and milk with an electric mixer for about 30 seconds. And then we beat in the butter with an electric mixer. And then in slow speed, we started mixing the rest, but this time for me, I used my hands. It's okay because not everyone has a mixer. So if you don't have a mixer, just use a whisk with your hand and whisk as much as you can in the beginning with the eggs and the butter. Look at Caleb. And the vanilla essence, okay? So you can also just use a whisk if you do not have a mixer. And this is why in this stage, I know we don't all have mixers, and that's why we've gone by hand, okay? So the oven is ready.
I'm funny.
You are funny. You are funny. All right, please can you go and put this away in the sink for me?
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to get the baking trays. So today we want to bake 4 little cakes because they're just going to look so great. It's a festive season, so we are going to make our own
It's a
little...
festival.
Yes, festive season. So now what is going to happen? Mommy has put some baking paper down.
And
so
I
now, I think this part Mommy can do just a bit in each because we want to make 4 little cakes.
Yeah.
And then we are going to decorate them with
because
real
we
chocolate.
already have.
So Meraki has made it so easy for us. Now Caleb can be baking with Mommy all the time and we don't need too many things. You know, like baking soda and baking powder and salt and sugar. All of that is already in the mix. I'm just gonna take this away from this little guy. Okay, do you wanna take it away? Yeah. Okay, this is always the part where he runs away from me. Anyways. So let's go again with what is in the box just before we put these into the oven. All right, so in the box we had 2 kits. One is the icing kit, which you're going to put aside, you don't need right now. I'm going to tell you more about it. And then you also need the baking kit. The baking kit is what we use to mix with 6 eggs, about 250 mils of melted butter, 150 mils of milk, and only 10 mils of vanilla essence. Really easy with 6 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, right? I totally know. So these are now going to go into the oven, which has been preheated at 180 degrees. I just love that Meraki has made our lives so much more easier. Let's get baking, and I'll be back for the next stage. One of the things about baking is that you need to read instructions. Actually, just cooking in general. If you want to, look at a recipe and try it out, especially for the first time, always make sure that you read instructions. And I would say the Meraki cake mix box has to be looked at. You have to make sure you're reading. So what do we need? So the 500 grams of the chocolate flavored icing. There we go. They've done all the mixes for us. That means sugar is added, everything. I love how easy it is. And then 150 mils of butter or baking margarine. So I have pure butter here from one of the farmers locally. This is a treat. Normally I use this butter like just a tablespoon I'm putting into my meals. Butter is becoming pricey these days, but today we're spoiling ourselves. Another thing we're going to need is 300 mils of milk. So what I'm using today though is cream. I'm making it even richer. So instead of milk, I've used cream. So I'm following the instructions, but adding a little bit of my swag. All right, so what goes in first? We're going to add the butter. And we're going to start mixing it. So you see, it says beat softened butter or margarine with an electric mixer for 1 minute on high speed until creamy. Let's re-go. It's a minute later. What else do we do? Add icing to cream butter or margarine and beat mixture on slow until combined. Oh, it gets interesting. We can also add the milk if it gets too thick for about 2 minutes. So let's go in. So once again, I'll say, immediately you take the 2 boxes out, look for the pink, that's the icing kit, and the blue little, what is this called? Sticker, the little sticker. Always look for the pink little sticker there, and that's for the icing kit. The blue sticker is for the baking kit. So let's go in now. This will get messy, and that's why I sort of sent Caleb away, because it gets even messier when he's here. I've got this little cloth here just because icing just gets messy. For the professional bakers, don't come at me. This is home cooking, and that's why I love you, Meraki. You've made a nice solution for me as a home cook. You can see what's happening here as I add a bit of the cream. Nice. This looks so yum. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try it. Okay, let's taste. Oh yes, that is good. If you don't like it too sweet, you can add a bit less, I think, of the icing. But this is perfection. This will make me look like I'm such a great cook. The consistency is amazing. So I like to be very honest with my cooking. Just doing a quick cleanup before we get the cakes out. They've been cooling already. Sorry, I didn't show you how they came out of the oven. I was a bit embarrassed and I realized, you know what? This happens to a lot of home cooks, and I'm gonna teach you what you can do when this happens. I'll be right back. So, this is what happens when a lot of us bake, right? We have that dome shape. Let me get rid of this now. So this is what happens to a lot of us when we are baking. We get that dome shape, and that's okay. So as you can see, I still had my wax paper there as it was cooling. You can remove the wax paper before. So as you can see, there's a dome shape, but I still like the cake there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice. I'll show you guys how I'm going to slice that. I'm just going to put this under so that it doesn't make a mess. Okay. And they're just such nice mini cakes. I mean, I could make so many of these little mini cakes and they would look so cute on a festive table. All right, so I'm gonna see if I'm gonna use all of them, but for now, I'm just gonna slice the top off. And you know what? You can use the rest of the top off that you're cutting off. You can use this for trifle. That's something really nice to do with it. Just add some cream, you put it into a glass, break it up into pieces, and then layer it with some custard, and then more of the cake crumble, and then layer it with some fresh cream, more of the cake crumble, then layer it with some fruit, and then top it off with ice cream. Look at you looking like you're such a perfect host. This is definitely perfect for your hosting period, okay? So I think that looks decent. Caleb is just going to come and see a perfect cake, and he's going to go to school and tell his friends, my mom makes the best cakes. Joys of being a mommy. So how many of you does this happen to? And to all the professional bakers out there, please tell us how you make sure that the dome doesn't like come up.
Mommy, it's ready!
Almost, Caleb, it's almost ready. Okay, so now we're going to cream. I know this is your favorite part. You love to taste the cream, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, it tastes so good. Do you want to taste a wincy little bit on your hand? Raise your hand. Oops. What do you think about that?
Nice.
So mommy always starts with this. I always start with this. Do you know why? It acts like the glue for the cake. So first cake on. Boom. This is going to be a nice little tall cake. Are you there or you're just too busy eating? Huh? Are you too busy eating? Okay. And now we go for our first layer.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
This is like a birthday cake. This is more like a Christmas cake. Really easy, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what you say, right? Oh, you know what we're going to do with that? It's going to be so yummy. I almost forgot it.
I like this type of chocolate.
You like that type of chocolate? All right. Well, you know what mommy is going to do? I'll put a chocolate surprise.
Mommy,
Yes.
I made magic.
You made magic. I had already opened it.
Oh, I thought.
See what I'm going to do? Just wait and see. Bring that. It'll be like a little surprise. People won't expect to taste it. And this is something you can also do. Just add a few things. Okay? So,
Can I do it?
well, let mama do it so that it's quick. So this will be a taste that they're going to get as they're eating the cake. Oh, yummy. It looks like it's actually done, the cake, but no, not yet. We still have, I think we're going to make 3 layers. Should we make 3 layers or 4 layers?
4 layers.
4 layers. Okay, let's go with the next layer.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof, that's good. I like this chocolate.
I know you love white chocolate. It's like your favorite. That's why I got it. That's why I got it. Now I hope it's not gonna fall. Normally you're supposed to put like some toothpicks in or something just slightly bigger than toothpicks. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this is like the last one. Are you ready? Boom. Doo-doo-dum, dum, 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 dum. This looks so good. This looks so good. This is typically how I frost my cakes, okay? The rustic wood kitchen way. Oh, yum. So Caleb is going to come back only when it's time to eat, it seems. Oh, so it looks so good. Whew, I've made such a big mess. I'm going to do a big cleanup, but before we do the cleanup, I have more chocolates. You can never have too much chocolate. I've got some chocolate that I bought when I was traveling, and I thought this would really be nice to just go around the chocolate cake. So you can use whatever you want. I'm trying to do this really quick before it melts.
This is very important.
Huh? You know it's my favorite chocolate. Oh, so now another thing we can also do is crush the chocolate. Let me see, can it crush? No, I needed to have, oh yes, it's like cracked. So now we're going to get these little pieces and just throw them on top. Oh, Caleb, this is gonna taste so good. Do you want me to crush it also? I'm just gonna take some little chocolate bits. Now we also have this other chocolate. Okay, great. This other chocolate will just go on top also. Woo! Ah, this is like a chocolate festival.
Chocolate.
So much chocolate. Is that too much chocolate, Caleb?
Nope.
Nope, there's never too much chocolate. Okay, now let's do a big cleanup. Big cleanup. This should go into the fridge for now, just to set a little bit because it's gonna melt. Ooh. It will be right back. I think before I bring out the cake, we can have some juice. Your favorite, berry.
Can I open?
Okay. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Thank you, darling. Can I pour? That's enough for you and me. Thank you. This is one of my favorite juices now. Like the berry one. Normally, I really like the grapefruit. But you love berry, right?
I don't like grapefruit because it's sour.
Oh, I love it because it's sour. Cheers, my darling boy. Cheers. You good? It's so yummy. All right, now, this is what we're baking today. We baked what?
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. And what did we add?
I'm going to do to you.
What? What are you going to do to me? No! No jumping, no jumping, no jumping. This is not time for jumping. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
going to jump.
No, don't jump on me. All right, so we made chocolate cake. Caleb, we made chocolate cake, right? And all we had to add was eggs, milk, and butter.
Yes.
So easy. So are you ready to get the cake out?
Yes.
Do-do-do-do. Mommy's coming with the cake. Ooh. Is that the end of your song for the cake? Let's go. Mommy's coming with the cake.
And then she tie.
Why do you want to tie here? He's missing his cousin. All right, this looks amazing.
She's not my cousin.
She's your sister. Sorry, I always make that mistake. So here's our
hope it's
lovely
not my baby
chocolatey
cousin.
chocolate cake. It looks so good. Oh, sorry, baby. Do you want to go to daddy? Okay. All right, so we've had our juice. Caleb is gone. He's choking. I don't know what that's about. But I really, really love this cake. Take a look at that. I mean, Meraki has made our lives so much easier as home cooks. You can cream it the way you want to, do it any way you like, add whatever you like to it. But I think this is just a perfect innovation and proudly Zambian too. All right, so I'm gonna go in and get a slice. Let's go in and cut this cake. I'm so excited to cut it. It's a bit of a hot day, so I'm just gonna go with like one layer right now because, you know, you guys keep on going on about my weight. So let's just go with one layer. Let's see how it tastes like. I'm really excited to try it before everybody else. Oops. I think let me put this here. This is like chocolatey, chocolatey goodness. I know it's gonna be good. You know what? It's really, really nice. The cake itself is not too sweet, so it balances the sweet icing. Yep. This is how you impress people. I make them. What are you guys doing here? This is mine. And for Caleb now. Oh, yummy. How does that taste? So good, right?
That's good. Okay, thanks. Cheers.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Well done.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, clearly we now know whose cake this is. And what is exciting is that you can try it at home. All you have to do is simply go to your biggest supermarkets across the country. ShopRite, Pick and Pay, they all have the Meraki Cake Mix box. It's such a great innovation. Thank you so much, Meraki. We're so proud as a Wood Kitchen to be proudly behind a local product. Please try it. All you're going to need to add to this is eggs, milk, and butter. That is all. You need the butter and the milk for the icing and also for the cake. Remember, the box comes with 2 packages, 1 baking kit and 1 icing kit. Make sure that you're using the baking kit when you're mixing up the eggs and the milk and the butter. It's so easy. And also, depending on the cake pans that you use, that's something I need to tell you. If you are using just 1 big baking tin for this cake, you can use a big one to make 1 cake. It will be about 35 minutes till it gets ready. If you are using the smaller baking cans like I did, like the baking tins, it took about 15 to 20 minutes and at 180 degrees. So I'm really, really happy with this product. I cannot wait to try all the other products that Meraki have, but this cake kit, it's a winner. So let us know what you think of it. Let us know what you're going to bake. I know some of you are glorious bakers and would do great creations. And one of you is going to win a special package from Meraki. For now, with love from the Wood Kitchen, let me get these people more cake. Bye.